Now, usually when I refer to the Pokemon protagonists, I like to use the manga names or like just the game names in general, you know, like Red and Blue, even though that's their canon names, but whatever. Today, I will be rating their official names, just because why not? I feel like it. So, starting off with Kanto, we got Red. Obviously, a great choice. It's the exact same from what I would regularly call him. Same with Blue, except for sometimes he's called Green. It's just a little confusing. Then we got Leaf. I think that's a pretty good name. It's not green. It doesn't fit into the scheme exactly well, but leaves are green. So, I mean, technically it fits. All right, Johto. We got Ethan. The stupidest name they could have named that guy. That doesn't look like an Ethan at all. Gold fits so much better. The Japanese name fits better, which is like Hibiki or something. But the Ethan? No! He doesn't look like an Ethan. He doesn't feel like it. What? I don't know what they were thinking about that. Chris. An amazing name. It's like Crystal, but like an actual name. It's not like made up. So I think that one's really good. I love Chris. If only she appeared again. Then we got Lyra, who doesn't have any other name. I don't know why she appeared. I don't know why they ditched Chris. What was wrong with Chris? There was no reason to ditch her. I'm sorry. Then we got Silver, who never got a canon name, except for he kind of did in the form of 3 question marks. And then in Pokemon Masters EX, he got Silver. Everyone called him Silver. They're just like, okay, his name's Silver. Other than that, I like to imagine that Giovanni did not bother naming him. Hoenn, Brendan. That's a pretty solid name. I say this guy looks like a Brendan. Don't you think? May. She looks like a May. Of course, the anime, with all the anime with the girls appear, like, they look like with their names because I'm used to hearing it, you know? So, you know, May? Yeah, May looks like a May. Sinnoh! I'm pretty sure this is Sinnoh, right? Lucas. Now, honestly, I don't think he looks that much like a Lucas. I feel like his name starts with something with a D. Now, obviously, I call him Diamond, so of course I would say that, but like Donovan or something. Like, he looks more like a Donovan. Lucas? But it's not as bad as Ethan, at least. Ethan! Why would they name him Ethan? Dawn. Of course, like I said before, with the girls that appear in the anime, she looks like a Dawn. And honestly, she looks like a Dawn anyway. Dawn's a good name. Dawn's a good name. Barry. This one's not the best, but I do like it because Barry. It's such a punchable name. It makes it, you know, easier to hate the guy, I guess. And then we got Unova. Hilbert. Okay. Hilbert and Hilda. Okay, if you say so, they aren't bad names, I guess. But they sound old. Why would they give these hip youngsters from America old-sounding names? I guess just to spite them. And this is the localization team, because I'm pretty sure that's not their names in Japanese. They all have Japanese names in Japan, but the localization team was like, man, I hate these kids. They look stupid. Let's give them absolutely terrible names. I'm sorry if your name's Hilbert or Hilda. I'm sorry. This wasn't directed at you. Your names are beautiful. Your names are beautiful. Still not as bad as Ethan. Then we got Sharon. Sharon? It looks like Sharon to me. And, you know, the way it's written looks out nice. And that name fits him, I'd say. He looks like a Sharon. Not a Sharon, but a Sharon, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, like that. And then we go to Unova number 2. What I think is hilarious about Pokemon is they decided to make a game called Black and White. And then they decided to make another game called Black and White. but put 2 after it. What's even funnier is that the region's based off America. Unova's 2. Nate. I think this guy looks like a Nate. I mean, you know, like, just kind of looks sporty, you know, so he kind of looks like a Nate. I'd say Nate's looks sporty. Rosa. She looks like a Rosa. She looks so sweet. She is sweet in Pokemon Masters EX. So, obviously, Rosa fits her. She's incredible and amazing and all that. Hugh. This guy definitely looks like a Hugh. That just sounds like a noise he would make, and like the noise, like a Pokemon. The noise he would make became his name. Honorable mention for Unova is Blake and Whitley from the manga. Now, sometimes they're called Black 2 or Y2, but they also are called Blake and Whitley, and those are really good names for their adaptation. I like that. Oh shoot, what's the France one called? Kalos? I think it's pronounced Kalos or whatever. Calum. I think he looks a little bit like a Calum. You think, you know, like, yeah, I'd say so. Doesn't fit as well as X, but like Calum, I guess. Then Serena. She looks like a Serena. Forget about the anime. She looks like a Serena. Alola. Now here we got Elio. and Celine. They just mean sun and moon, and that's great. That's good. That's how you do it. That's how you make names. It's beautiful. Like, you know, it's just their name from the games, but put into an actual name format. Like, incredible, right? They could have done that with Ethan, but no. They had to name him Ethan. Out of all the things they could have named him, they named him Ethan. How looks like a how. Quite beautiful. That's, you know, good name. When are they gonna let us name our rivals again? I want to do that. I want to name my rival. The Let's Go series, Kanto 2. These don't really count, but they do have names. Chase. Yeah, I'd say Chase is a pretty good name. You know, if they stuck with the theme for Elaine, why didn't they name her something? Chase, Elaine, and Trace. Like, she could have had a Ace name, I guess. They could have named her Ace. Ace is a name. Elaine, she does look like Elaine. Once again, though, if it fit the theme, it would have been a lot better. And Trace, which, you know, I think he looks like a Trace. I think that's good. I'm pretty sure this is a nickname, though. Knowing how Traces are, Trace is usually a nickname and not an actual name. Trace is usually a name given to the third generation of the namesake. So for this, I'm gonna say Trace is probably related to the Oaks. He's probably Blue's brother. His name is probably actually Samuel Oak, and his dad's name is Samuel Oak II, and his grandfather obviously is named Samuel Oak. Galar, Victor and Gloria. See, this fits the theme. They're like, huzzah, Britain, we have power names, whatever. The Queen is a 14-year-old boy. Hop. Now, obviously, his name comes from his hair, so I think that obviously fits well. Honorable mention for Galar is the manga names. You know, usually I call them the manga names, but oh my goodness. Not these manga names. Now, like, what is it? Pseudo and Shield, whatever, like, their nicknames, that's fine, whatever. Still, Sword and Shield probably just been easier, but Henry, Sword, and Casey, Shield, they have official, like, legit names, and you name them Henry and Casey. Now, Casey's name sounds like an actual name that could be named, you know, Casey Shield. But Henry, no one's gonna call you Henry Sword. That's all I have. And we do got Scarlet and Violet. We got them. They haven't gotten their names out yet, though, so I'm not gonna do with that. Thank you guys for watching. I haven't actually read the Pokemon manga.